Casey's never told her story. Did she murder her daughter?
Casey interview? Marker?
The first full trailer for the controversial Casey Anthony docuseries is here. The three-part limited series titled Casey Anthony, Where the Truth Lies, coming to Peacock, boasts the first on-camera interview with Anthony, who was acquitted in the murder trial of her toddler daughter 13 years ago in a case that made global headlines.
As to the charge of first-degree murder, not guilty.
In her 2011 trial, Casey's legal team said her 2-year-old daughter Kaylee drowned in the family pool, but that her remains were found 6 months later in a wooded area near her family's home. While Anthony was acquitted on charges of murder, manslaughter, and child abuse, she was convicted of providing false information to law enforcement. Since a brief teaser for the project was released last week, the series has caused major uproar on social media, with many taking to Twitter to voice their outrage at giving Anthony a platform. Director Alexandra Dean said in a statement, in part, Casey had never given an in-depth or on-camera interview explaining her actions until now. And as a filmmaker and journalist, my interest was in getting closer to the unbiased truth by hearing all sides of the story, from opposing voices to Casey herself. She continued, while having access to Casey was critical, it was even more important that we had complete editorial control over the outcome of the reporting we did. Casey did not see or give notes on the film.
It's not the Casey that I knew. She loved that child.
According to People, Anthony will accuse her father, George Anthony, of her daughter's death in the documentary. She also claims her father and her brother Lee were abusing her. People notes both men denied her claims in court and have never been charged.
I lied. But no one asked why.
Casey Anthony, Where the Truth Lies, streams on Peacock starting November 29th. For more on this story, go to THR.com. This is The Hollywood Reporter News.